here. So please tell me, Jose Luis, how have you been?
I'm fine, thank you. My week was easy and I'm okay.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Jose Luis. Francisco, how are you?
Thank you.
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you.
Excellent. How have you been?
I've been okay.
Hey, that's great. That's pretty good. Thank you. Gustavo, how are you? Gustavo, hello. Can you hear me?
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Fine, fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. And so, Juan de Dios, how are you?
Hi, teacher, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm fine. Thank you, teacher. And
Excellent. That's pretty good. Thank you very much. I was having some problems with electricity, but anyway, I'm here. Okay, so...
Yes, we are here.
Thank you. Omar, how are you?
I am fine, teacher. Good night.
Excellent. Good evening. And
Okay.
Vanessa, hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, I'm very fine. I'm very happy to listen to you all. All right, so who's next? We have in here to Hector, Omar. Omar, hello.
Yes, teacher.
Great. Okay. And so, Montserrat, how are you?
Hi, fine, thanks. And you?
Excellent. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
All right. Hector, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Excellent. I'm fine. Thank you very much. All right. You know what? Today we are going to talk about sleep. It is going to be a very nice topic, so interesting. But the question today is, how much do you usually sleep? So, Monse, how much do you usually sleep? Please tell me.
8 hours minimum.
8 hours.
I need it.
Hey, that's good.
Yes.
All right. Okay, Monse, who's your victim?
My victim will be Gustavo.
All right, thank you. Gustavo, please tell us, how much do you usually sleep?
Okay, really, usually I sleep about 3 or 4 hours.
Wait, what? 3 or 4 hours?
3 or 4 hours, yes, because I work very far from my home, and in the traffic I lost a lot of time.
My goodness! But
Yeah.
don't you feel exhausted?
But sometimes I feel that.
My goodness, that's too little.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Gustavo, we are so sorry to know that.
Yes, but well, I'm here.
Well, that's the most important.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Gustavo, please tell us, who's your victim?
Omar.
All right, thank you. Okay, Omar.
Yes, usually sleep about 6 or 10 hours today.
Hey, that's good.
More or less.
It's an average. It's an acceptable average. That's great. All right, Omar, who's your victim?
Montserrat.
Montserrat has already spoken.
Okay. Vanessa.
All right, thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello. Tell us.
I usually sleep 5 hours.
5 hours? How come? Why?
Because I have many things to do.
My goodness, so busy. But
Yes.
you sleep too little.
Yes, I know.
Oh my, don't you feel exhausted?
Sometimes.
Uh-huh. You need to sleep.
I know.
Oh, oh, poor baby. All right. Vanessa, tell us, who's your victim?
Juan de Dios. Ya
Thank
pasó.
you.
Yes, of course. Well, also, I usually sleep almost 5 hours or maybe 6 because I go to the work and after that I study in the UNADEM. So I have a little hours to sleep.
To a few hours.
A few hours. Thank you.
Oh my. Well, yeah, sometimes we need to sleep more. We should do it. All right, thank you very much. Juan de Dios, who's your victim, please?
Let me check, teacher. I don't know, maybe Francisco?
Okay. I usually sleep 5.5 to 7 hours, depending on the day.
Well, I think that it is an acceptable average. And when is the day that you sleep less?
The day I woke up early,
Uh-huh.
it's that. The days I go to work at 7 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And so you sleep a little more on weekends?
No, I have to, how do you say rolar turnos?
To change, not to swift shifts. Switch shifts.
Sweep shifts.
Aha.
I have to sweep shifts, so that's the problem.
Oh my, that's so heavy, so difficult because whenever you are getting used to sleep at certain hour, you change it. Your body is getting used to it and you change it again. You change it again.
Yes,
Oh my, I'm so,
so exhausting.
aha, so exhausting. All right. Well, let's hope that you can sleep much better in a few days or very soon.
I hope so.
Let's hope so. All right. Thank you very much, Francisco. Tell us, who's your victim?
Hector.
Thank you.
Hi, I used to sleep around 6 hours. On weekends, I try to sleep more, but my body don't always let me to sleep as I want to sleep.
Oh my, yeah. But why? Why? Can't you sleep or do you feel unquiet or what happens?
I think my body is. I try to sleep, but I can't do it.
Uh-huh.
I
Oh my.
can do it. I can sleep more as I want to.
Maybe you are nervous or you are stressed.
No, I think my body is of this way. I don't know.
Aha, is used to certain hours.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Hector. Okay, tell us, Hector, who's your victim?
Gustavo?
Thank you.
I have spoken already.
Ah, yeah, you have already spoken. Who's missing?
Okay.
Me, teacher, Jose Luis.
Jose Luis, I'm sorry. It's all right. So tell me, Jose Luis, how much do you usually sleep?
I usually sleep between 6 or 7 hours.
Oh, good. That's an acceptable average.
Yes.
That's it. Well, you know what? My question is because of the next. We know that sleeping is one of the most important activities that the human body and even all of the bodies need. Uh, we were going to talk about 10 facts about sleep, but I consider much more interesting to talk about these questions. We say, how much do you usually get? Okay, that's the question we have already worked with. So let's go with the next. Why do some people sleep well while other people do not sleep well? For example, in my case, I can't sleep before 12 a.m. I try to do it, and I listen to my family. They are sleeping, even they are snoring, and I can't do it. Do you have any idea why this happens? What about you, Jose Luis? Do you have any idea about why they can do it and I can't?
Maybe it's the chronological clock that usually sleep at that hour, so the body get used to it. Or maybe the stress.
It may also be, yes, you're right. It may be the biological, the biological clock or
Yes.
stressed. Yeah, thank
Yes.
you very much, Jose Luis. All right,
Thank you.
Jose Luis, who is next?
Okay, Hector.
Thank you.
Okay, I think the most important thing to sleep well consists in your habits. If you have good habits, for example, if you avoid to check Facebook, Instagram, social
Next.
you can sleep well. I have known that when I avoid to check this application, these apps, I can sleep well. But I have to do and avoid around a half hour.
Yeah, you know what? What you said makes sense, makes a lot of sense. Because whenever we check the social nets, our brain is active. So you are thinking about everything you were reading, and so your brain is working. So that's why it can't rest because it is active. It has energy to keep on working on what you are thinking about, the post that you liked, something that was very disgusting for you, a news that you knew. So yes, you're right. All right, thank you very much, Hector. Okay, Hector, who's next?
Vanessa.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, Vanessa. All right, please talk to us about it.
I think maybe it's his body, or his habits, or maybe your feelings. I don't know.
Yeah, it may also be whenever you are very unquiet.
Could be.
Yeah, or you are sad, sometimes you are thinking about any problem. Or
Yeah.
whenever you are so happy, extremely happy, that you can't stop thinking about
Excited.
so excited. Ajá.
How do you say the depression?
Depressed.
Or maybe depressed.
I totally agree with you. Yes. All right. Thank you very much, Vanessa. So, next.
Montserrat.
Thank you. Monse, hello. Don't be shy.
I think that some people don't sleep very well because they have a lot of thoughts or a lot of I don't know how to say it, like a list of things to do, like
A, a to-do list.
a to-do list, and they are thinking, what what do I have to do for tomorrow?
Mm, yeah, you're right. So they are thinking about their pendients.
Yes.
You're right. I agree with you. Whenever we have something to do, we have that on mind, and sometimes we are not stressed, but we are busy thinking about it.
Yeah, in the future.
Yeah, that's it. All right, thank you very much. Monse, please, who's your victim?
Omar.
Thank you.
You're
Okay. I guess that some people don't sleep well because maybe because sickness or stress. I don't know. I guess too that maybe their lifestyles don't help them too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. It may be, or sometimes maybe we don't like the place where we are. Could it be?
Maybe
Uh-huh.
it's an possible. I don't know. Some people are very sensitive to the place where they are. I don't know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Maybe this a cause of stress or maybe simply don't like.
Uh-huh. It may be. All right. Thank you very much, Omar. Okay, Omar, who's your victim?
Gustavo.
Thank you.
Well, I think that most of people that doesn't sleep very well, it's for necessity because nowadays people work very far from their homes. So we have to travel because I employ in this. We have to travel a lot of kilometers to from work to home, and when the people come to the home, there are a lot of things to do. Example, I don't know, the food, the things in the house, walking the dog, the homework. So the people can sleep. When they came to the home immediately. So they have to do a lot of things that it rest the time of to sleep.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes our lifestyle is so busy.
Yes, yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Gustavo. Gustavo, your victim.
Okay. José Luis.
Thank you. Well, I guess Jose Luis has already spoken.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Vanessa.
Vanessa. I think so, Vanessa.
No.
No, have you also spoken? Who's missing? Marco. We haven't spoken to Marco today.
Hello, good night.
Hello, good evening, Marco.
Well, I think that can be a guy that uh, has a lot of work, and because of that, can get stressed. Probably we can talk about also habits. For example, people used to do exercise before go to bed.
Before going to bed, yes. Yeah, it could be. It helps a lot. All right, thank you. You know what? I have a nice question to you all. First of all, what do you do when you have trouble sleeping? Do you count sheep? Do you drink a coffee? No, not to drink a coffee, but do you drink hot milk? Do you read a book? Do you listen to, I don't know. Hector, what do you do when you have trouble sleeping?
I drink a tea, for example. I try to relax, to listen relaxing music, for example, and try to have a good thoughts.
Hey, that sounds very sensible. Yes,
Yes.
I think so. All right, thank you, Hector. Thank you very much. Monse, what do you do when you can't sleep, when you have trouble sleeping?
The truth, I see a lot of my cell phone and I try to not make a lot of noise and have sucaritas or Choco Crispy cereal, and that's it.
Can you sleep eating sugar before sleeping?
Yes, or counting chips maybe.
Counting sheep? Hey, that can work.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much, Monse. Okay, so Francisco, what's your opinion about it?
Okay, I used to listen to music. I have a playlist in Spotify, so it's a for sleep playlist, my favorite.
Hey.
And also I try to clean my mind, stop thinking unnecessarily things.
Hey, that sounds very sensible also, and it's nice to have a very relaxing music. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
All right, thank you very much. Juan de Dios, what about you?
Well, teacher, when I can sleep, I watch movies, but I I am always tired. So this problem, I have this problem few how to say few occasions.
A few times.
A few times, yes, because always I am tired, so I can't sleep every night.
You are always tired. So
Yes, teacher.
maybe you are always exhausted.
Yes, I guess that this is this is the situation about that.
Oh my. Well, yes. All right. Thank you very much, Juan de Dios. So, Vanessa, what do you do when you can't sleep?
I try to leave my mind white. No, oh, but sometimes I just how do you say dar vueltas?
Turn around.
Turn around my hammock because I sleep in hammock, not bed.
Where do you live?
In Yucatan.
Yes, that's it. So you sleep in a hammock.
Yes.
Oh, so delicious.
Yes.
That's nice. And well, is there any time that because of the weather, because it is very hot, you can't sleep?
Yes, I have a fan. ¿Cómo se?
An electric fan?
Yes. Y así sí.
Yeah, so you have to use it sometimes.
Can you repeat?
Yeah, you have to use it sometimes.
Yes.
You need to use it.
Sí, sí. Digo, yes.
That's it. Sometimes it's so hot over there. All right. Thank you very much, Vanessa. Okay, Hector. What do you do when you can't sleep?
when I can't sleep, I try to relax. Basically, I try have to think good thoughts.
Ah,
Yes,
eh,
I have already I have already spoken about this.
oh yeah, thank you very much. You're right. Okay,
I am remembering.
yeah, thank you. Who's missing?
Me again, teacher Jose Luis.
Me.
Oh, Jose Luis, I don't know. Maybe this is personal, you know?
Me,
Serious.
me
No
too.
problem.
So tell us, what do you do, Jose Luis?
I usually read a book or drink a cup of tea. I don't know, seven flowers. I don't know if I said well, seven flowers or maracuya.
Uh-huh. Seven flowers.
Yes. Or in some cases, I do breathe exercises to clear
Ah,
my mind and try to sleep.
to relax. Hey,
Yes.
that's great. Okay, thank you. You know
Thank you.
what? I have also another question. Have you ever slept in a strange place that is not a bed?
I,
Well,
I'm missing teacher.
Gustavo, I'm sorry. Yes, talk to us about it.
It's very quick. When I have trouble sleeping, I drink one or two shots of tequila, and, and
Can you
after
do it?
I can't sleep either, but I am happier.
Of course. And you begin to party.
Yeah,
Hey, that's great. Well, if you are not going to sleep anyway, let's have a party.
exactly.
Hey, that's attitude. That's very good attitude. All right. So, you know what? Here we said that, well, the next question, have you ever slept in a strange place that was not a bed? Well, for example, Monse told us that she sleeps in a hammock, but no, I mean
Bunny.
something strange. Ah, Bunny, yeah. So something strange, because a hammock is also useful and usual, but I don't know, for example, when you go to the beach and you are camping, of course you are not sleeping on a bed. You may be sleeping on the sand. Oh, that's nice. Any other place that it's not a bed, that it's not a hammock? What about you, Jose Luis?
I don't know. Maybe when my grandmother was in the hospital last year, I slept in a chair,
Oh,
ugly chair. So that was uncomfortable, and maybe that's the answer.
I'm sorry. Yes,
Ah,
it
but,
can
but,
be.
but she's okay. Okay, she's
Hey, that's great. Congratulations to you.
thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Jose Luis. All right. Any volunteers now? Let's do it with volunteers. All right. Who's next? Volunteers.
Me.
Okay, Gustavo.
You know, when the wife is very angry, it's better to sleep in the house of the dog.
Oh my. In the puppy house.
Yes, in the puppy house.
And what does the puppy say? He says, oh
Um,
no, again, not a second time.
yeah, but it's safetier.
Oh yeah, it's softer and warm. All right, thank you very much. Anybody else? Volunteers?
Me.
Me.
Francisco? And later on, Marco?
Okay. Um, I have slept in a tent, for
Oh.
example, in a car, on the sofa, on the floor. too many different places.
Wow, why did you sleep on the floor?
On the floor because it was so hot.
Ah, so you preferred to be in another place that can be fresher.
Yes, because my bed is it's hotter on summer.
Uh-huh, you're right. You're right. Thank you very much. Okay, Marco.
Yes, I had to sleep also on the floor because when family come to visit us, there is no place for in bed for the for me.
Ah, yeah, sometimes there are too many people.
Yes, a lot.
Hey, yes. Well, that can be a little uncomfortable, but it's not always. All right. Thank
I
you,
don't know.
Marco. Okay. Well, thank you, Marco. Any other volunteer?
May I, teacher?
Me?
Juan de Dios, yes.
Yes,
And
thank you. Okay, well, maybe when I have slept in a bus, but when I was stand up because I am a little tired, and also I hate sleep in the airplanes because it's very uncomfortable.
oh, yeah, too uncomfortable. But to be sleeping, standing up on the bus, Jesus Christ.
Yes, because we gotta go to the house after the work, and maybe when I was young after the school, I gotta go to the house, but this is I had to do that.
Yes, that's so difficult. But anyway, we are warriors. Okay, who's next? Hector?
Okay.
All right.
When I am very tired, I used to sleep in public transport, in Conv, in metro, when I get a place.
Uh-huh.
And the last weekend I slept in sofa.
In a sofa. Why?
Yes, because the house is very lejos.
Far.
Is part of my house, and I have to stand here for one night.
Uh-huh. All right.
And yes, and one student, because the union was with the students, slept in a water clothes.
Why?
He was very drunk.
My yeah, that's what I thought. I said, oh my. All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Hector. Okay. Any other volunteer? Come on, kids. Don't be shy. Monse, Monse, Monse. Monse.
No, I'm thinking that I have to be more adventurous because I didn't sleep in a strange place, almost in a car or in some transport medium, but not in an excited place.
Nothing different.
Yeah, in the
Ah,
next station, I'm going to do it because I don't know.
oh my.
I love the hammock of my partner.
Yeah, that's so comfortable, so nice, so delicious.
So unique. Yes.
Ah, that's it. I
But
totally.
sorry, I am very boring.
No, it's okay. You know what? Sometimes I am like a diva. I don't like to sleep on the floor. I don't like to sleep on the sofa. And when I am so tired, I say, I'm sorry. Everything move because I'm going to lay down. And they say, oh, good.
Well, I love to sleep in the grass.
Ah, that's
You know?
delicious.
Yes.
Yeah. And it is so therapeutic because we are in contact with the earth and it helps a lot to discharge all the electricity that we have in our body. And sometimes it causes stress.
Mm. Okay.
So that's pretty good. All right. So, well, now the last question. Let's go to the last question because we have in here to our classmates in the other group. Okay, look at this. We want to talk about sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is the involuntary cessation of breathing that occurs during sleep. 1 in 50 Americans suffering from sleep apnea are undiagnosed. 1 in 3 people over the age of 15 is at risk of sleep apnea. An estimated 18 million Americans, 1 in 15, have sleep apnea. Do you know what is sleep apnea? No? Yes.
Is when you stop breathing
Aha.
and you have to, when you know that you have this, I don't know how to say, illness.
Aha, that's an illness.
It's better to have someone near to you to help you to wake up
Kind of like,
and have to tell us that you're not breathing. Wake up. No sé, I don't know, something like that.
yeah, you know, and you know what? It is very visible or very easy to diagnose or to detect because it seems that we are dreaming that we are a motorcycle, but we are not. That's just the dreaming, and we begin snoring really aloud. Sometimes my family said, "Hey, you were snoring," and I said, "No." You know what? I was trying to pretend. I was pretending that we had a bear so that the strangers have respect for our house. It's for security. I'm not snoring. I am a bear. All right. So, what is the most strangest snoring you have heard? I don't know, the highest, the lowest, strangest.
A dialogue.
Uh-huh. Are you?
When one person is snoring,
Uh-huh.
another responses.
Like a talk, a dialogue, a snoring dialogue. All right. Anybody else?
Well, teacher.
For me, the most strange snore is one day I was in church and a man was snoring very, very loud.
My goodness.
Yes.
And he said, it's a motorcycle.
Like a bear.
Like a bear.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Gustavo. Juan, you were
Yes, teacher. Well, not about the sounds, but I used to sleep with the open eyes.
Ah, you know what? That has a name. Let me show you. Where is it? Uh-huh. Here. Here we are. Sometimes there are people who can be sleeping and with their eyes open. It's impossible to tell if someone is really awake without close medical supervision. People can take cat naps with their eyes open without even being aware of it. It's kind of like
Yes, teacher. I had that.
nap. Oh my. And can you rest?
Yes, teacher, but some people told me that situation, but the time the time passed, and I guess that I don't have this problem right now.
Ah, well, but you feel well even.
Yes,
Oh, well.
that was only a particular situation, a little weird, but I was fine.
Hey, that's great. All right. I don't know if you want to say anything else, to say any comment, any question.
Me,
Yes.
The most weird snoring that I hear is from my dog.
Your dog?
Yeah, my dog snores when he's sleeping.
My goodness.
Yes.
Holy moly. I haven't heard about that. A
And
snoring.
sometimes he dream that is walking
Does he?
or running.
Oh my, that sounds nice.
Yes.
So funny. All right, thank you very much, Monse. Anybody else?
Yes, me, please.
Yes, please.
Um, I think there are other facts that make us sleep apnea. So, as for example, when people is having nose problems, so I don't know if that fits into the apnea problem or it's a different one.
Yeah, that's the sleeping apnea. It's considered like the same.
Okay. So I'm suffering from that.
Do you have any?
Yeah, but it's because I have polypos nasales. How do you say that?
Nasal polypus.
So my nose tends to resecar.
To be dry.
So I need to use some sprays like nafasolina.
Oh my. Yeah, so you have to take care.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Francisco. Okay. Anybody else? No? Well, thank you very much. Thank you not only for your participation and for your attention and attendance, but also for your patience. I'm so sorry again because